By 2 in the morning, you're down $18,000. The dealer knows your name, your drink, the joke you make before doubling down. She looks you in the eye and asks, "One more." You think she wants you to win. Maybe she does. But the casino needs her to make one more hand feel easier than walking away, and lets the odds do the rest. That smile is only the first layer. This isn't one straight promotion ladder, it's a chain of control. Behind her are 7 more ranks deciding what you can play, what you can claim, what you can cash, and when your money becomes too risky to accept. Rank 1, the dealer. The uniform, the calm voice, the eye contact, none of it changes the cards. It changes how leaving feels. Then the player beside you slides a chip forward after betting has closed. He tips well. He's been flirting with her all night. Now he waits to see whether she looks away. She could keep the table friendly. Instead, she stops the hand. His smile vanishes. A second ago, she made the game feel personal. Now she's denying him money he believes is his, and the camera above her recorded every second. The dealer handles the cards. She's also the first person the casino refuses to trust alone. Rank 2, the floor supervisor. The player says the dealer is lying. The dealer says the bet was late. The supervisor can back the dealer and risk losing a valuable guest, or pay the player without proof and teach the whole table that confidence bends rules. So she freezes the hand. No payout. No next round. The player loses more than the bet. He loses face. Now he wants someone who treats him less like a problem and more like an important guest. Rank 3, the casino host. The host knows his favorite suite and what might bring him back next month. After a bad night, he never says, "You lost." He says, "Let me take care of you." The player wants the bet paid, a better room, and the dealer removed. The host can offer the room. He cannot rewrite the hand. Give the player everything, and anger becomes a strategy. Give him nothing, and another casino gets the relationship. So the loss stays. The suite gets better, and losing starts to feel less like a warning and more like membership. But hospitality cannot prove what happened. A locked room full of screens can. Rank 4, the surveillance operator. Upstairs, the casino loses its glamour. No music, no free drinks, just hands, timestamps, and camera angles. The chip moved late. The dealer was right. Then the operator notices something else. The same player has appeared in several strange disputes, and the same employee keeps looking away at exactly the wrong moment. The operator knows that employee. Flag the pattern, and a friend may be pulled from the floor. Ignore it, and the cameras will prove the operator saw it too. The footage gets flagged. The player's complaint ends. Someone else's problem begins. Rank 5, the pit manager. The dealer is called away. She knows the cameras saw the hand. She doesn't know who management suspects. The pit manager cannot publicly accuse someone based on a pattern alone. He also cannot leave everyone in place and hope it stops. So he changes the table quietly. A new dealer steps in. The first one is sent to wait. The player assumes he won. The dealer assumes she's being blamed. One decision, 2 completely different stories. But once chips become cash, the pit loses control. Rank 6, the cage manager. The player arrives with a large stack of chips and wants it handled now. The host promised smooth treatment. The player expects his name to replace questions. It does not. The cage manager needs the identity, transaction, and authorization to match. Move too fast, and she creates a gap nobody can explain later. Slow it down, and a valuable guest feels accused in public. She chooses the delay. The chips become a fight between pride and control. Rank 7, the casino shift manager. Now everyone wants a different answer. The host wants the guest happy. The cage wants the hold respected. Surveillance wants the pattern reviewed. The player wants one powerful person to say yes. The shift manager could grant an exception and save tonight's revenue. But every employee would remember what that exception taught them. So the answer is no. The player walks out furious, taking tonight's money with him. For once, the casino chooses control over revenue. Rank 8, the property president. Gaming sees lost money. Marketing sees a relationship worth saving. Surveillance sees a pattern. Compliance sees risk. And the floor staff are watching to see whether the rules still matter when the customer is rich enough. The easiest decision is to welcome him back and call the night a misunderstanding. The president refuses. No special exception. The player returns only after the review is complete. That is the highest kind of power in the building. Not the power to accept more money. The power to decide which money is too expensive to keep. So who controls a Las Vegas casino? The dealer makes another hand feel possible. The supervisor stops the table. The host changes how losing feels. Surveillance decides what can no longer be denied. The pit manager decides who stays on the floor. The cage decides when chips become real money. The shift manager decides whether revenue can bend the rules. And the president decides what the casino is willing to lose to protect itself. The closer you stand to the money, the more carefully someone else is watching what you do with it.